On this week's episode of A Beer and a Bet, Beery's off to Karaka. We talk recent additions to the stable, staking plan, and much, much more on this week's episode of A Beer and a Bet. Yes, hello, welcome to A Beer and a Bet, episode 2 for 2025. Beery looks like, well, he's managed to avoid the Platinum Lounge. He's gone just to where the battlers are, man of the people, Mitch Beer.
Yeah, I'm out in the nosebleed section, mate. But that's what we do here. We save the value for the yearlings.
Love that. Absolutely. On your way to New Zealand, the sales should be a really good sale. Anything you've got your eye on at the moment, don't give away too much, but anything that the loyal Mitch Beer Racing fans can get involved in, or how do we get involved if you like anything?
Well, just following our same methods. We want to sort of buy against a trend. It's easy to go over there and find the nicest yearlings, but you got to pay a premium. But it's really keen to get some stock that we can just go slowly through the motions for, with race when they're 3 that can run a mile, 2,000 meters. That's the goal with them, and this is a place to find them.
How many people have you had come up to the airport and ask for a signature?
No, when I was a bit skinnier, I looked like this. I used to get a bit of a young Adam Gilchrist about me. I think that was just the big ears. Yeah, I think that was the big ears. But now that I'm just fat and a degenerate provincial horse trainer, I get nothing. In fact, I think my only real claim to fame is that one day during the cricket, Mark Wall was commentating and he referred to Michael Beer as Mitchell Beer, and he said, "Oh no, sorry, Michael Beer. Mitchell Beer is the horse trainer from Albury," and my phone just lit up.
That's great.
That was my only 15 minutes of fame.
Love that. Well, you're doing well. You're famous to us, mate. That's all that really matters. Quick update on Blake Spriggs for all the loyal owners. Where's Spriggsy at? How's he going?
Yeah, obviously since Friday, Gano, it's been a real roller coaster. It's been an incredible one. Like, you know, we love Spriggsy, and he's a big part of our team and a big part of our family as well at the stables. But you know, to see what he's done and what he's gone through over the last 6 days has just been incredible. And honestly, I don't think I've been really inspired by anyone more in my life than our little mate. It's been a roller coaster, and we're in a much better position now than where we were Friday. And I spent all Tuesday down there as well. And doctors are pretty happy. They've got him pretty stable. And I went in on Tuesday, and he sort of opened his eyes, and he sort of sat up a bit and give my hand a good squeeze, and just chatting and talking about the horses and stuff. Unfortunately, he's sort of not able to sort of speak in that at the moment, but he certainly knew what was going on. And I just spoke to his brother just before, and his amazing fiance Casey as well. It was just, they've never left his side, and yeah, it's sort of 2 steps forward, 1 step back at the moment, but as I said, mate, we're in a much better position than Friday, and we'll just keep going in the right direction, and being patient and go from there.
Yep. Big shout out to everyone. Big thank you to everyone that sent messages along as well. And obviously everyone wants to keep up to date. So thanks everyone for their patience, and just keep fighting, Spriggsy. You'll be back. Blesstas. She escaped pretty well from the fall.
Yeah, and I must say a big thanks to everyone. I've been pretty lack with reports and missed a few things with, pre-race and post-race and general stable reports and that. And we're getting back on top of it now. And firstly, massive thanks to the staff at home, Steph and George and yourself and all the staff that have really stepped up over the last 5 or 6 days. I've been here, there and everywhere. And thank everyone for their patience. And thankfully the horse Blesstas as well has come through in really good order. She should be able to bounce back sooner rather than later. So, hopefully we fast forward the clock in a couple of weeks from now, and everything's gone in the way we hoped.
Love it. Most definitely will. The day was pretty good to kick off, though. Grey Secret, she was pretty impressive. Got that win on the board.
Yeah, filly that we've really got a lot of time for. I mean, she was in at Kembla the day before, and I think you texted me and said this is the greatest $67 chance that you'll ever put a saddle on. And my heart rate went up. I got pretty excited, and then they called the races off about half an hour later, and
Yeah.
she went around $4 or $5 at Maruya the next day instead. But nice filly. She's come through well. I'm happy to push on with her. I think she's a horse that can, or not can, she will end up a midweek to Saturday sort of mile, 2,000 meter mare. I've got heaps of time for her. I
Yep.
really, really like her.
Love that. Good stuff. Inglis Digital yesterday, we were pretty busy. Most of the viewers would have seen we put together something on the two horses we picked up. Dumebi being probably the standout. Paid a little bit for him, but he's progressive. We haven't seen anywhere near the best of him. He'll continue to grow into a really good type. And his win on the Beaumont track was really impressive. Then he was unsuited against the pattern of the day. Nice little purchase there.
Yeah, we were prepared to pay a little bit more for him. I mean, they weren't getting missed yesterday. Like some of the horses that we had rated less than him made closer to 100.
Yeah.
So the more I thought about it last night, I thought 60 grand was great. Gelding, come back, lightly raced. He's a proven metro quality galloper. So if that gelding procedure improves him a length or two, he's just a dead set walk up midway horse. And the best thing about him is he's been up a long time. And we're going to geld him, give him a good spell, bring him back. Of course, that speeds up the process that when he does come back, he's pretty much running in a midway second up. So really, really pleased with him. Lovely type of horse. They paid a fortune for him as Yearling, and you can see why. So yeah, when I went to bed last night, I was really, really wrapped that we got him.
Yep, and they paid 675,000 for him. He's, from what I can see, he's still got improvement to come, and his ratings are on an upward spiral. So if you take out that last run on the Kenzo, which they just went too slow, and it was never really a chance. It just wasn't really set up for him. I think we will have a bit of fun with him. Anyway, that'll be for sure certain.
And it looked a real end of prep run as well.
Yeah.
Like he'd had little breaks and that, and it was just one run too many. And when he won at Kembla, he brained him. And then when he won at Newcastle, well, he brained, like he didn't win by a head. His two wins, he was really running away for them. And the fact that we can get him into those, a provincial only 64, and then into midway, it just, he's just an absolute beauty. And the great thing about the breed, like the Lonros, they just get better as they get older. They're not flash in the pan things and that are gonna, come back at 4 and 5 and get slower. Like he will just get better and better, especially being gelding as he gets older.
When you're racing ahead for him, and a cheapie, was it Strassman?
Yeah, Strassman, little sneaky. Only had the one start, ran second at Armadale, but winner came out, won a class 2 its next start, and then the horse that ran third has won its next start and has won again since. So yeah, I thought it was a really, really good little purchase. 15 grand. He's 3. He's Bob's. He arrives tomorrow straight into work. He's had a good spell. They were trying to get him up and going and send him to Hong Kong. He fell short of that, but I think there's plenty of meat on the bone there.
Certainly is, and ran a really good figure. I think absolute no-brainer. In fact, I'd be getting into both, picking up 2.5% of both. That'll probably
you probably will end up in both, not by any choice of yours anyway.
We got a couple of horses going around potentially at Goulburn. Darn Deadly, Queen of Drama on Tuesday.
Yeah, the noms have just come out for Kembla, and I think they'll both go there instead. They look pretty good. They'll be joined by Salonius, who was a really good run first up, 62.5 kilos over 1,000 meters, unsuited, slow tempo. I thought he was great. He'll appreciate stepping out a little bit further, getting down in the weights. And horse has been waiting a long time to get back to the races with. Was really keen on her the other day, and they got called off Show Pony. She's going terrific. Tyler Schiller booked to ride her. I think she'll be very, very hard to beat, and that's without seeing barriers or anything like that. She's gone along very well.
Right, that is on Wednesday. Do we have? Are we just having $100 on Show Pony?
Yeah,
beautiful. I'll have my $100 on Show Pony. It'll be a party horse. Anything else to add before you hop on that plane? Obviously, you'll be turning left.
Yeah, no, I'm down in the book 2 section down the back. They must know. I just, I'm just so pumped because I reckon for not a lot of money we can find a really nice middle distance staying horse in this sale. And 40, 60 grand can get you such a nice horse here. And I think whatever we buy, we'll probably leave in New Zealand for a fair while, get it broken in, let it grow out.
Yeah.
The numbers on 3-year-old stakes races that are, from 14 to 2,000 meters plus, the numbers that are Kiwi bred are just unreal. And yeah, we're going to go and have a crack and go from there. So yeah, pretty pumped to get over there and hopefully coming home with an Oaks filly or a Derby colt.
Yep. Absolutely cannot wait. If you are keen, steph at mitchbracing.com.au. Let us know. Reserve. Let us know, because if you don't put your name down, there's a fair chance you miss out on one of these, because I'm keen and I'll be taking a little bit, especially if you get that St. Mark's Basilica.
Yeah, I see you've given your St. Mark's Basilica had a rest
I do.
today. You've nearly worn it out since the Magic Million.
I
So
had to wash it. Yeah.
no, we'll be having a ding dong go. The Seamus Awards, he's done
Yep.
from Magics. He's completely
Yeah, good.
completely syndicated. So we'll just I've got a good feeling. A few little smokies in the catalogue that I'm keen to get over and see.
Good stuff. Steph at mitchbracing.com.au. Get involved. Enjoy your trip, mate. Travel safe, and we will be back next week.
Thank you.